A senior coroner has found that there has been serious deficiencies in the way that South Yorkshire police investigated an alleged sexual assault of a 14-year-old, which saw the young girl later go on to take her own life. Emily Greene was found dead in a field near Barnsley in November 2018 after South Yorkshire police dropped the inquiry into the allegations that she had made about a man assaulting her. Senior coroner David Urpeth found that, along with the deficiencies in the way the initial allegation had been investigated, the police even failed to see young Emily personally to explain the decision to stop the investigation, and that South Yorkshire police also mishandled the subsequent investigation into her own disappearance. South Yorkshire police admitted that it took more than 3 hours for them to attend to the home address of Emily after she was reported missing on the same day that she took her own life. Chief Constable of South Yorkshire Police, Stephen Watson, said in a letter to the coroner, the force was committed to learning the lessons from this case and has already taken action in respect of its findings. Well then, fuck it. As long as you've learned your lesson, it's all that matters, right? I mean, when are we going to stop accepting this bullshit copy and paste excuse right out of the police chief's pocket-sized book of excuses? How many failures must be made? How many young lives must be lost or ruined before police actually do learn their fucking lesson? Chief Constable Watson said the force accepted the initial investigation into the allegations made by Emily were not investigated to the standard expected by South Yorkshire Police, and that a review of the claims found this investigation appears to fall well below the standards of what would be expected, and that the decision to shelve the inquiry lacked rationale. Lacked rationale. Like most of the police's actions then. Watson added that the delay in responding to the missing persons report, which should have been dealt with in under an hour, was the result of the call being initially wrongly graded. However, he said once the mistake was spotted, it was a further 71 minutes before regrading and officers being assigned. He said this time is not what is expected of either the communications room staff or attending officers for this type of incident. So my question is, who are these fuckknuckles within the force who failed to abysmally as to contribute to a young girl taking her life, and why are we not hearing of charges being brought against them? Of course, the IOPC were involved over the handling of the missing persons report, but a spokesman for the Independent Office of Police Cover-Ups said, while it had identified failings, there was no evidence of misconduct or a criminal offence. A spokesperson for South Yorkshire Police said the findings of the coroner and the IOPC had led to significant improvements in the way that we operate. Adding, but we accept this holds little comfort for Emily's family who have been so deeply affected. But I suppose as long as your pensions are not affected, then who gives a shit about a poor 14-year-old child being sexually assaulted and then taking her own life? Clearly not you, cunt. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will, and until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.